what is going to be the future for mobile? And the thing that I was predicted was that your mobile device actually becomes your computer, your laptop, your tablet. You install all of your applications locally, and then wherever you are, you can connect up with a large screen, you can connect up with a keyboard, use the apps locally off your mobile, but all the data is residing in the cloud. That's what I was predicting a year ago. Now let's see what Nokia are actually doing with one of their phones.
This setup here at the booth, they've got an N8, they've got a Bluetooth keyboard, Bluetooth mouse, some Angry Birds, and a monitor hooked up here. And they're just replicating. It's like a laptop. You know, they've got the mouse going, and you can see, you know, moving the mouse around. The application, the Bluetooth application that pairs the phone to the mouse, creates a cursor on screen. And there's a little demo here of the visual multitasking, going into different apps. You know, somebody's little kid was messing around with the keyboard there, clearly, adding all those F's and E's at the end of October. And there you go, typing from the keyboard. So, you know, you can see the HDMI indicator on the screen. And so you've got kind of a, you know, a laptop-esque experience here running off of a smartphone with the Bluetooth peripherals. Very cool. Of course, you know, running Symbian, you've got access to the Ovi store, and so...
Okay, so it's good to know that my crystal ball is working. So last year, what we're actually seeing the mobile developers actually thinking about the ability to connect up with devices such as large screens, such as keyboards, to actually make the reality of your mobile device be your computer. And with the growth in demand for mobile apps and the development with these smartphones, really it's pointing towards that people really should be looking towards mobile as the platform they try to deliver to their customers. One of the other things, and you'll see this on your name badges, is QR codes, these little digital images where if you take a QR code reader on your mobile, you take a photo of that QR code, all that information will then be saved on your mobile phone. So it's great for business cards, and we're also seeing marketeers now using this on their posters and advertising. So if you're in a train station and you're an advertiser, you've got a poster there, you realise that probably the visiting traffic haven't got a lot of time to note down information. However, if they've got a small QR code on the poster, which has got your details and your information, they just click as they pass, and they've got it, and they can review it later on. Now, you could use this for vouchers as well. The opportunities are actually endless. And one of the other innovative areas of advertising using mobile is actually combining digital print and mobile as well. It could be your security pass. You could actually pay for items using your phone. Your phone becomes your wallet. Your phone becomes your security pass. Your phone becomes your ticket. This is the way mobile's going. Mobile is exciting. But is mobile right for your organisation? Well, I would say yes. It's an engaging platform. You've seen the growth in use, 30% predicted in Asia. The technology is advancing. In the past, there was problems with the handset. There was problems with connectivity. There's still slight problems with connectivity, but the growing world of Wi-Fi, the better availability of 3G. Also, manufacturers are working on better battery life. So all the challenges that make it a bit difficult, they will be overcome. Also, if you think about it, mobile's a unique channel. We speak to a lot of retailers, and what they like is it can link the online world with the in-shop world. So if a person's on the street and they're looking for this store, a Google map comes up and says your nearest store is here, or this local store is actually selling discount on these products that you're looking for. Or even while you're in the store, you can use the app to actually research information, or even What I've seen also is an augmented reality app where you go to a store, you actually scan the QR code on the label, then you take a picture of yourself. It shows you wearing that item, which you then can forward to your friends and say, do you think I look good in this? And they say, no, Neil, you shouldn't be wearing dresses. So can you afford to miss out? I don't think you can, but you must make sure that you develop a concept that's actually relevant for your business, and also think about the strategy. Because as you've seen, on the iStore, there's about 150,000 apps. How do you stand out? How do you market that? So you need to think about your strategy as well. It's not just about developing the app. If you just develop an app and put it out there, it will get lost. It's thinking about promoting it as well and the strategy around it. So we actually work with a lot of organisations because we frequently get phone calls into the office going, my CEO said we need an iPhone app. We need to get into mobile. Can you help us? We say, of course we can. What are you looking to develop? And they go, we just don't know. We just know my boss says we must have an iPhone app. So we try and help them and think about, okay, what are the things that will help you define a concept? So first of all, think about who are your users. And a lot of people think about apps as being external facing. But what about internally? Is there a process like stock checking or maybe surveying, or even your salespeople are on the road, need to access some information? Is there a process automation that could also benefit your business by using mobile? One of the questions often asked is, should I go mobile app or mobile web? Well, that depends on a number of things, and one of the things is existing devices. Do you know what mobile platforms your users are using? If you're trying to develop something internal, you might do, because all your employees might have BlackBerry, for instance, so that's easy. But if you're going out into the wider world, will you know? And one of the other things we would say here is, and a tip for you, if you're interested in mobile, have a look at your analytics on your website. Have a look how much mobile traffic you're getting at the moment. And that sometimes can steer you whether app or mobile web, because a story from the UK, Argos, a major retailer, December 2009, they thought, we aren't getting much mobile traffic, but we'll have a look at the analytics anyway. In December, they had 750,000 people access their website from the iStore, from the iPhone. And we know that standard web, the usability on the phone is awkward. So the conversion rate may not have been as great if they got a mobile app or mobile web. But anyway, with so many people just coming from this one platform, they decided to launch an iPhone app in 2010. Within 3 weeks, they had 500,000 downloads of that iPhone app. Now, I can't guarantee you those figures, because they also thought about it. They thought about the mobile strategy, and they did a big TV advertising campaign and also social media marketing. But what I'm saying to you is your customers and your clients and your users are hungry for mobile. They've got the mobile. So help them do business with you.